Shout out Legend and shout out Ina. All right, what we got next, Will? Elon Musk SpaceX blocked Russian electromagnetic attack in Ukraine. What? Are you talking about?
What is that?
A space war?
Wait a sec. They're doing electromagnetic stuff over there now? U.S. officials praised Elon Musk SpaceX this week for shutting down a Russian electromagnetic warfare attack on Ukraine last month, which sought to jam, SpaceX Starlink satellite service that had been allowing Ukraine to access the internet for free since late February. So they were actually targeting it. The next day, after reports about the Russian jamming effort hit the media, Starlink had slung a line of code and fixed it. And suddenly, that Russian jamming attack was not effective anymore. From the EW technologist perspective, that is fantastic, and how they did that was eye-watering to me. Those types of corrections, how they made them so quickly. Well, listen, that's SpaceX. I'd like to invest in that company. Way I look at it.
Right.
We need to be able to have that agility, he said. We need to be able to change our electromagnetic posture to be able to change very dynamically what we're trying to do without losing capability along the way. Shout out, Keek. Yeah, listen, this is some pretty intense stuff here, Will. I mean, I don't know what you know about electromagnetic attacks. I have no idea what type of maneuvering can be done in real time dynamically. Shout out Fotis. And also Super Duper Tech. You spoke to Fotis. Do you want to...
Yeah, we had a call. It went well.
Is there anything you want to say about it, or are you going to hold off?
Let's hold off. Let's not make it public to everyone.
He's
online right now. I'll talk to you personally about it.
Will's going to talk to me personally.
Some ideas.
Oh, wow.
Will's going to talk to me personally. He's going to take this conversation offline.
Well, maybe Mo as well.
That's a very corporate approach.
Right. We'll have a meeting about this.
Yes.
Let's take this conversation offline, if you don't mind.
I bring in a whiteboard.
It sounds like we're about to start a breakout room. You ever heard of a breakout room? That's
let's break into teams and work it out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Like you two
go
off.
I'm out of here. I'll see you guys later. Have fun running the company. If there's any breakout sessions that take place in this entire premises, you guys have fun running the company. All right. Shout out Daniel and shout out David. Wait a sec. I wasn't done with that, Will.
Okay.
They got more information on this electromagnetic stuff. I mean, we need to learn something here. Tad Clark, director of the Air Force Electromagnetic Spectrum Superiority Directorate, said upgrading old systems won't be enough when it comes to electromagnetic warfare. The U.S., he said, needs to create faster, more resilient systems. It's a very hard problem if you don't have well-trained operators. The degree of coordination, synchronization of these types of operations is such that the under-trained operator will have a harder time pulling off those events successfully. Amazing. But somehow SpaceX did it? Is that a win for the private sector, Mo?
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I missed what you said there. So
I like that you said first. You said first.
This is like Tony Stark stuff.
Talking about Iron Man?
Kind of like turning satellites into weapons kind of thing. Or defense mechanisms.
When does that happen? Maybe I didn't see that one.
Well, he would do
How
that.
many do I have to watch of those movies to get to that point?
Probably 16 of them to understand.
I just remember the one where you had the in Monaco on the F1 track, and he's got like he's got like the
that's the second one.
The second
he got the arms with the electricity.
Oh my god, what's his name? What's the villain's name?
The villain's name?
That's the guy with the electricity arms.
Yeah, or the actor.
Yeah.
You want the actor? Or
No,
you
no,
want
no.
the name of the villain?
I want the name of the villain because he said like some funny name.
Something to do
Like
with the electricity.
Yeah, I know.
He's gonna say something like,
I can barely recall the moment in the movie, and you're like, yeah. What's that guy's name in Marvel? I'm like, it's the whatever. I don't know. Thunder, electric, something, electro. What about that?
I think that's pretty close.
Mickey Rourke, right?
Yeah, Mickey Rourke plays the character, but
Shout out Mene Flores.
Whiplash.
Whiplash. There you go. That's not too far.
Thanks, Chad.
That's not too far. Whiplash, Electro. Come on. You got to come up with all these names. Anyway, that was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. He's on the track, and
Yeah.
once he's
think,
coming in the car. Is he coming in the car? What's going on there in that scene?
Let's just watch the movie now.
Maybe I might. Well, you know what? I might watch the movie. What is it? Iron Man 2?
Yeah.
Okay, I might watch because you know F1 is so hot right now, and they're on the track in the movie, so there's a crossover.
There's an F1 story coming
You don't
up.
realize how hot F1 is. Like ever since you mentioned it,
It's in your world now.
you single-handedly
away.
promoted the entire thing.
Yeah. Will did it all.
You were actually the plant. They're like, if we can just get to Willie do,
Yeah.
then everybody will be a fan of F1. But F1, man, because you were talking about the Red Bull video the other day,
Yeah.
and it's on trending over there.
Uh-huh.
And you think about Red Bull as a marketing team, and also as a prominent F1 team, and you're like, oh my God, the opportunities here for building the sport, creating even more excitement, more interest. My kids are all over it.
That's great.
They got my kids? You're telling me they got them? Those are tough customers.
Yeah.
You got them interested? They got a lot of
They
opportunity.
got high standards.
They got a lot of things they're already interested in. I think they're a tougher nut to crack, actually.
Yeah.
So, anyway, shout out SpaceX, man. This stuff sounds hard. Okay.